Today we're going to be doing some more science experiments, and we're going to be talking about density and how certain waters with certain things have more dense or thicker. Like the ocean water, it has salt in it, so it's not like the water you drink, plus it tastes kind of nasty. Well, what I did with this one is sugar water, and in the red cup is 2 tablespoons of sugar to a half a cup of water. 4 tablespoons of sugar in the yellow one to a half a cup of water. The green one has 6 tablespoons of sugar to a half a cup of water, and the blue one has 8 tablespoons of sugar to a half a cup of water. And you use warm water to dissolve the sugar. Now this is cooled down because I made this yesterday. I already started out by making the rainbow jar by adding about 1 inch of 8 tablespoons of sugar. You won't believe how good this is going to look. Then you can suck it up and then get some green coloring, and then you have to do it very gentle on the side so the colors do not mix. So I'm releasing it on the side of the jar, and we're adding it to the blue food coloring. And as you can see, if you can see, I'm going to do it again. It's not mixing. It is just going in, and it's staying on top of the blue because this has less sugar in it than the blue one does. This is going to take us a while because it says to add it very, very slowly. And I'm trying very, very slowly to add it. And if you look over here, you can see how the green is starting to stay on top of the blue. That was super sweet. This was 6 tablespoons of. Do you see how it's staying on top? I think you'll probably be able to see it a lot better when we do the yellow and the red. But it says to have about 1 inch. We're going to try something else ourselves. We're going to try this very, very slowly. See if this works. Do you see how the green? Do you see the blue and the green? They kind of mix, but now the green is kind of going up. So that's why I only had a little bit, because the straw, and I even drank some of that sugar water, and boy, that's sweet. We're going to try very, very gentle. All right. Do you see how the green is staying separated? All right, so now we're going to try the yellow one. This one only has 4 tablespoons of sugar, so it should not mix too much into the yellow. Let's try this first. A few of these first. Here it goes yellow. I wonder if we could use this instead and do it gentle. And then Mrs. Kizzy's not accidentally swallowing the sugar water. Still on hold. The yellow's kind of mixing into the green. You could kind of see the yellow, but not really. Okay, so let's try the red now. And we're going to come back to this after we do other experiments and see if it separates, because it did say that sometimes that it can, the longer it sits, it separates, and then you can see the colors better. You can see the red staying on top a little bit better. All right, so then we're gonna come back to it because I can see the red. Oh, yeah, if you look at it really carefully, look at that. Can you see it? Well, it is separated. I think I don't have enough, but I can see, you probably can't see it, but there is if you look at the sides of it, I don't know if we walk over here to the sun together. Can you see it better this way? Do you see how the different density waters are staying separate? If you hold it up to the light, it does show a lot better. And you can add more, but I have another thing we're gonna do with this. So you can make a rainbow in this. So it says to start with the blue one, take a little bit in. Okay, so you see the blue. Now we're gonna go to the green. I accidentally put the blue into the green. Oh, I know why. I need this one. Sorry, wrong one. I remembered. We need this particular medicine dropper because it sucks it up, where that one you have to squeeze it. Okay. My hands are not cooperating. There is some blue. There we go. Now we're going to get some green. Do you see? Look at the blue is heavier, so it stays at the bottom in the green. And I put the blue in first. Now we're going to do yellow. Look at that. Yellow's even lighter than the green, and it went above the green. So now we're going to do red. A little bit more red. Look at this. Do you see how the red is now at the top? So you made your own rainbow, and this shows the density of the waters. The more dense it is, it stays at the bottom. Okay? And we'll come back to this one after we're done at looking at all these experiments. So now, this one, we're gonna make our own lava lamp. So down here is water, and this is cooking oil. And what we're gonna do is add some fluorescent paint to the inside of it. Little squirts. That wasn't a little squirt, but that's okay. There we go. And then I'm gonna add some of this purple, magenta, it's actually called. Do you see that? Oh, look at it. And then some of this pink, and this is a very little bit. We don't have very much of the pink left. All right. And then this one is orange, if you believe it or not. Or maybe red. No, it's orange. All right. No, it's red. It is actually red. So what we're gonna do, you also need Alka-Seltzer. And we're gonna put in, if we get it open, 1 tablet, and the tablet reacts with the water, and watch what it does. It's gonna start, do you see all the bubbles? And do you see the paint kind of moving? Now we're gonna add another one. Do you see it? Whoa, look at it going. And if you look up this way, at the top, sometimes you see the paint moving. There's one piece right over here that's really going to town. Oh, here comes another one, but they're on the sides. Of course they are. So now I'm going to add another tablet over on the other side where all the other paint is. Do you see it all moving? So you made your own little lava lamp. And you could keep doing this and doing this and doing this until you decide you're done. But boy, the lava lamp is really working now. All the paint is coming to the top. Pretty cool. And the Alka-Seltzer with the water, it creates a chemical reaction which creates the bubbles, and that's what's creating the oil and water to move because of the reaction of the tablet with the water. All right, so that one's this one. So now we did this one in class and you guys really liked it, the glow in the dark. We're gonna add the fluorescent paint to, you guys all got to do this, paint to the oil. And you have to imagine the room being as dark can be. So you could do this experiment at nighttime if you have fluorescent paint and a little black light flashlight, or even just do it as dark as you can and see what it does in the dark without a flashlight, because you still can see the paint because the paint is glow in the dark. So here's our glow in the dark flashlight. I don't want to flash it in Felicia's face. Do you see it? Do you see how it's glowing in the dark? Do you see it? And if we take the camera up here, look at how it's glowing in the dark right here. Do you see it? So this is another fun experiment just to show the glow in the dark and the density of the oil and how it reflects the light from the little glow in the dark flashlight. So now let's go back over here and let's see if you can see it any better. Can you see it better now? Do you see how it's separated? So you can create your own rainbow in a jar. Thank you.